Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Smith with Pink Flamingo Power Wash. I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. Today working in Luce, Florida. We're here for a pool kitchen, pool deck cleaning for a new customer. This customer found me on TikTok. This is the first time I've gotten a lead from TikTok, so I guess it paid off. We got 3 jobs pending. Fourth one, we're waiting on a confirmation to see if the customer wants to do it. My son Eli is working with me, so it's gonna be a fun day. He ain't worked with me in a while, y'all, so we're gonna have a good son and father day of work. Let me show you guys the job. All right, so this pool kitchen, pool deck, as you guys can see, we got some green. We got some green on the screens. I'll show you guys the back side. You can definitely see it here. And deck itself, you can see the deck is really thick with algae as well. Look at this stuff. So Eli is already wet. All these plants right here, they got some stuff they're growing. And we're applying the mix on here. You can see the algae on there, right there. They should get a really good soak. Yeah, you can stand right there and hit like 2 or 3 of them at a time. All right, you guys, we just got done spraying the cage down. We're gonna let that dwell, work on that algae for us. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and spray it all over the floor, all over the deck, pre-treat the deck, and then we're gonna surface clean this. Doesn't matter if this gets in the pool, it's the same thing with spraying. Alright, so we've been doing it for about 15 minutes. We're gonna rinse it up from the outside before we come in here and do the inside and the deck. We're gonna do the deck last. That's good enough. Thanks. That's good enough. You guys, we just got done cleaning the cage. Eli's starting on the deck right now. Let's see what we're looking like. Should be out of here pretty quick. right, job 1 down. Everything's starting to dry up. You can look right through the screens. Got the pool deck done. We're gonna wrap this baby up and go to the second job, which is over there in Town and Country. So we see y'all when we get there. Y'all, we're at the second job right now. We're in Town and Country. We're here for a dock cleaning. We gotta clean the dock. We got a couple pieces of fence we're gonna clean, and also they got a boat ramp. We're gonna clean that too. It's supposed to be low tide at 10:30 right now. What time is it, son? 10:22 right now, so we should be heading towards the low tide. I'm not gonna use no chemicals on this because we're working on the water, so we're gonna use just water here and no chemicals. So I'm gonna show you guys the job. All right, we're set up right there. We're gonna knock out this dock. It's not even that bad. We're just doing the top. We're not doing these pillars. And we're not gonna use no chemicals. We're gonna go ahead and knock out this this ramp right here. They want to get the ramp cleaned up, and then we're not cleaning that side of the fence. We're just gonna be doing this side here of the property. That's the one they're responsible for. I got about, let me see how many gallons of water, because I'm not hooked up to a water source out here. Luckily I had some water with me, because they didn't even tell me, which is plenty to get this done. All right, let's get going. Y'all, we all wrapped up. Like I said, no chemicals were used, so we're gonna have some lines. So they wanted to get all the crud, dirt, and all that stuff off of there. So up to the line right here, which is where the low tide is right now. You can see some of my lines. It is what it is. It's a ramp, so it's nothing you can really do. You can't use no chemicals. I know somebody's gonna say something about stuff getting in the water. We also knocked out this little wall at the bottom, hit the fence too, and these little wooden stoppers. We hit all those. They were pretty green. She asked me to come back once a year to get this done. So picked up a new client, guys. We're gonna go ahead and probably grab some lunch and head down to South Tampa for the 3rd job. We did book the last job, the 4th job that I was talking about. So we got 4 today. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all, we got the 3rd job. Right now we're in South Tampa. We're gonna be doing a pool cage. It's not pool cage, but lanai and pavers in a small patio outside. Eli gonna start soaking up for me, and then we're gonna rinse it together. Let's check it out. All right, so this is the outside. You can see here, a lot of algae build up. Same thing here. Like the first one this morning. Pavers here need some help. We're gonna clean these covers as well on the table and the furniture. Pretty dirty. Look at that. We're gonna rinse off all this and clean all that up right there. Eli gonna apply the soap for me on the outside, and I'm gonna help him rinse. And he'll start surface cleaning in here as well when he gets done. You all right? These pavers are kind of bad. We're not doing it out here. We're gonna cut it right here on this border. So I'm gonna go ahead and pre-treat for him. Alright, we're gonna get our rinse on. Eli has started over there. So I'll come over here and do the same thing for him. Alright, that's all she wrote, guys. I'm doing a light rinse over there on that cover for him. You can see the pavers nice and clean. This thing was filthy. You can see the cage looking right through it now, no green. Everything is rinsed up. Eli did out here with the surface cleaner. We're not doing this part here. We only wanted this area right here. That's all she wrote. We're gonna pack up and head up to the 4th job. We'll see y'all when we get there. All right, final stop for the day. We got a deck to clean. Start off over here. Got a lot of dirt build up. We're not gonna surface clean this because the grout is really bad. The customer says it's bad from whenever they installed it, so we're gonna soft wash it with a 5% mix. Screen enclosure is good, but they have this, I don't even know what it is. Whatever it is right there is dripping on the ground right here. See that spot right there? It's coming from this mass of, I don't know what it is. I hope it's something organic. You can just spray it with some SH and it should come off. I'm gonna use the P40 soft wash system to apply the mix. Since we used it at the last job, we haven't rinsed it off yet. Let this sit for about 6-7 minutes. It is a hot mix, so it should work pretty quick. Like I said, we're not gonna go crazy on the grout because the grout is bad, so it's more so a soft wash. Y'all, we going along. There was some degrease spot right here from when they were cooking. I'm using some of this badass degreaser from Ameritech, and I applied it straight, man. Used the brush, agitated, and this came out really good. This was really bad. Eli got a few spots over there where it's the high foot traffic coming in from people's shoes. He's doing that over there, and then we're gonna rinse that up. Go over this spot right here behind your foot, son. Right there. Hit those two right there. Yeah. That block and this block. And everything over here is already done. I got that spot formed that was up top. I'm not sure what that was. It was pretty thick. But I used a shooter tip, shot it right off. And then it had a spot over here from where it was dripping that's cleaned up as well. And that spot is gone. That's what we want. Nice and easy day, man. We started around 8:05. Right now it's 2:43. You know, we're pretty much done. last time you had it done?
The last time I did it with like scrubbing.
Oh wow, you scrubbed it?
Yeah, took forever.
Yeah.
I used this like solution here. I kind of rubbed it on.
Oh,
and then,
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
And just
didn't get everything off that you got off. That's for sure.
all right.
You didn't have any problem with the grout or anything?
Nah, yeah, I did the soft wash on it. I didn't use the high pressure.
Okay.
And I just pretty much rinsed everything off with the gun, and then I did the grease removal for you.
No, it looks great. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Grease, huh?
Yeah, it's from cooking, and over here you had it there from foot traffic from coming in and out the door, so you have that trail like right there.
Okay.
But that over here was definitely from cooking and grease falling on the ground.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
So you all set?
All right. Well, I'll have you guys come back definitely.
Definitely. And
Check.
yeah, sure.
To the company right
You
here,
can make it the Pink Flamingo.
Okay.